So the game is Forgotten Anne. It's a seamless cinematic adventure platformer where you play a woman called Anne. She grew up in a place called the Forgotten Lands. It's a realm where anything that you've loved and lost and forgotten about ends up. And it comes to life imbued with this power called Anima, which is the life force of the world. Anne and Master Bonku, who is her father figure, they are the only two humans in this world. Master Bonku is working on an ether bridge, a bridge between the Forgotten Lands and the human world, in order to get back home. And most of the Forgotlings in the world want to go back home just as much as he does, so they're helping him out doing that. Anne is his enforcer. She has the Arca on her hand, which allows her to absorb anima energy. She is the chief of police in the realm, if you will. In the beginning of the game, there's an explosion outside her house, and the source of anima is cut, and there's an open rebellion going on against them. So as Anne, you have to go out and assess the damage, figure out what's going on, why somebody would be trying to rebel against these plans. It is definitely a narrative-focused adventure platformer. So light adventure, light puzzle platforming elements, but story-focused and with an anime aesthetic.
Hi, my name is Lucas Risotto. I created Where Thoughts Go, a social narrative experience in VR set in a universe where human thoughts exist in as sleeping creatures, each one of them a voice message left by another person who was there before you were. You get to explore 5 different worlds. Each one of them asks you a personal question, more intimate than the last. And you get to explore the minds of other people by listening to the things they've said. And to progress in the narrative, you need to leave your own messages behind for others to find.
Today I've seen Forgotten Anne and a VR game where you send out your thoughts and you hear other people's thoughts. You know, it was advertised as something that would make you cry. I didn't cry though. I suspect it's because I don't have a soul. But it was a really intimate experience. I definitely recommend it. As for Forgotten Anne, as a Studio Ghibli type of feel, I don't know if they actually worked on it, but it's all animated with platforming. It's very interesting. It's like a dating thing where 2 people try to get points to I guess win in dating, if that makes any sense. Yes, in the LA way. Anything that I would buy, out of everything, I say Forgotten Anne, because that was pretty. Yeah, I don't have a VR headset though, so I can't really get VR games. But if I could, I mean, I don't know, it's like one of those situations where it's like you experience it once and then you're kind of like good to go. It's just something you have to try out.
Do you think it would be a point where it would be the same game over and over, or would it be different games?
It would be different because there would be different thoughts every time because you send your thoughts out and then you hear other people's thoughts. So I'm assuming every time you play it, you hear different people's thoughts.
So it's a multiplayer game.
I mean, you could call it that, but it's not really. It's like a community game. Yeah, it was pretty fun today.